Okay, it's the end of March. I think tomorrow is the 1st of April. And I'm going to show you what it's like to kind of be self quarantined. I do go outside, but I'm in New York and Manhattan, and there is a lot of rules and regulations, including if you can go outside, you supposedly wear a mask. I still do not wear a mask because I don't know. I've heard several things that masks are really not good for you unless you are in company, like people in subways, etc., etc. So anyway, this is now the kitchen. Uh, I will show you my life is like. It looks like a mess, and it is a mess because I woke up recently and didn't have time to clean, etc., etc. But this is the kitchen. And as you can see, there's a bunch of stuff needs to be cleaned. That is my daily routine of taking medication because I have high blood pressure, or at least I do have high blood pressure, but medication keeps it down as never before. This is all from yesterday, by the way. And this is the kitchen. And I'm going to take you on a tour. So this is the kitchen that needs to be cleaned. This is now, it's going to be a little bit dark because I didn't turn on the lights. This is the living room. And also what's known as a diner. But it's really the living room. I mean, it's a combination of dining room and living room. And again, you'll see a mess. And that's the huge printer that I still have not used. I mean, must have bought it for sure last year, but I couldn't bought it 2 years ago, and I have not used it. I used another one. I want to sell it, but so far no takers unless I give it away. I guess that's the chair that I'm working in front of the computer. And I try these days to watch several things in the morning. When I'm doing work, I turn on this station. I call the station, was not. It's a channel on YouTube, whatever, that plays jazz. There were different channels, and you can select what you do. Anyway, this is the living room. As you'll see, again, a mess. And there are several things that need to be cleaned, need to be put away. This is more of the living room. I need to get rid of that sofa bed. I guess it's called a sofa. I don't know what it's called. But it's old, it's tearing, and it needs to be gotten rid of. Now I'm going to take you a little bit for a tour again. This is the I called it the alleyway. It's not the alleyway. It's extension to various rooms. I don't know what it's called. I've run them right now. Right now, my mind is blank on what it's called. Hallway, I guess. Hallway. And you'll see, of course, at the end is the bathroom. So, which again, all of these need to be cleaned. All of these need ordering, etc., etc., which I haven't done yet. I just bumped into something This is where my I'm not gonna take a picture of this, but this over here is a room. Okay, you just saw for a moment is where my co-tenant lives, but he's back in Israel for a long time now because there's a quarantine. Basically, he arrived in Israel when this just started. Luckily for him, because now he's stuck there, and I'm kind of stuck here. So if he was here, he'd be stuck here, and I think it's better for him to be with his family than here. Now, this is the bathroom. I'm not gonna take you into the bathroom because, trust me, it needs to be also cleaned, and there's a bunch of stuff. But this is the bedroom. This is another nightmare. Now again, I just woke up, so I don't have time to clean this. But this is just to show you how desperate things are, regardless of the virus. Because a lot of this stuff that you'll see, I had intention of cleaning. Now, this is the bedroom, and you'll notice there's a lot of stuff here. There's a lot of garbage. There's a lot of this and that and this and that. And all of that needs to be cleaned. I sold some things on eBay, so it's a little bit less messy than it was. But even though it's less messy than it was, it still looks like a mess. And that is the bedroom. So my situation now is to try to get, because I think we all have a lot of time. New York is in a state of, I guess they would call emergency. So a lockdown emergency, whatever. So you're not really supposed to go outside and do what you used to do, I guess, say 2 months ago. But I will try to do what I did then, which is basically clean the place up, to learn more and more how to be self-sufficient, which again was not a result of the virus, was something that I intended to do, which is kind of weird because a lot of stuff that I intended to do, I have to do, even now, with the virus or without the virus. So all of this stuff needs cleaning, put this away, throw this out. The only thing I can't do right now is eBay. I get a little bit of money from selling things on eBay. Right now, I can't do that because just people want to stay away from buying something, getting something in the mail, because they don't know what the situation is going to be. And for me, going to post office, I don't even know. I assume it's open, but probably long lines. If there are lines, I don't know. I just don't know. Anyway, I do know that my eBay is at a standstill. So that kind of money coming to me every month is right now, again, at a standstill. So that's it. And that's the way things are. So really, how am I doing? I would say I'm doing fine. But I, obviously, as everybody else, am focused on, well, I wouldn't say focused, but certainly worrying or concerned about something I hear when I'm on the internet. I don't have a TV because I basically don't need a TV. So I'm on the internet and I always hear about the virus and more facts about the virus. So anyway, I'm going to go back now to what I was doing and try and get this place in order, which I may succeed or I may not succeed. So far, I haven't succeeded. I occasionally succeed if somebody's coming over, like my son and his girlfriend, now his wife, Euro. If they come over, which they are not supposed to or not going to, I don't know. It's just in Arizona right now. So I use that as an opportunity to clean up. But when I'm alone, basically, this mess kind of grows and grows. So I am going to go back, start things again, and hopefully clean things up as best as I can. I think a lot of other people are in a similar type of situation because of the virus, because they have to stay at home or near home. And hopefully things will work out for the better sooner than later, but you don't know. So you have to prepare yourself, and you have to basically carry on as best as you can. Learn new things if you need to, learn new things. For me, I'm fortunate because the things that I have to do 2, 3 months ago, I still have to do. And I have activities that, again, 2, 3, 4 months ago, I promised myself, and I still have to do those things. So I'm just signing off now, but this is a look at the way I live here. This is Manhattan, in Stuyvesant Town, and I will see you later.